12 Laws of Karma. Karma is the Sanskrit word for action and is the law of cause and effect. It is the equivalent of Newton's laws of motion. Every action has an equal reaction. We all have an abstract understanding of karma. It is what we refer to when we say what goes around comes around. However, this begs the question: how do you attract good karma into your life? Well, there are 12 little-known laws of karma that would change your approach to life. Law number 1. The Great Law. The Great Law of Karma means that you receive what you put out into the world. That is, you reap what you sow. If we desire honest relationships, we have to be candid and authentic ourselves first. If you long for happiness, act accordingly and share your joy with others. If it's financial abundance you seek, then be generous without expecting anything in return. Law number 2. The Law of Creation. Life requires our participation. Everything around us is the creation of someone's intentions. Even our lives are the results of our own inner state, although it happens unconsciously most of the time. Therefore, we cannot wait for things to happen. Instead, we must put in action to make them happen. Finally, surround yourself with what you want, so that it is conducive to your desires. Law number 3. The Law of Humility. Of all the laws of karma, Buddhism emphasizes the law of humility. The karmic law stresses acceptance, which is a near universal version. That is, we must accept what is before we can change. Law number 4. The Law of Growth. Real change can only occur when we change who we are inside. As above, so below, and as within, so without. If we want to see growth or change externally, we must be committed to changing internally. The good news is that we have absolute control over ourselves in our growth beyond any circumstance. Law number 5. The Law of Responsibility. You are the source of what happens around you, and the outside world mirrors our internal state. If chaos surrounds you, then there is turbulence with it, where the only way to bring peace is to find peace with yourself. The law teaches us to take ownership of the state of the world around us, as only then can we change. Law number 6. The Law of Connection. Often we give more meaning to an aspect of our lives over another. We might cherish the present over the past, or think the future will be better, unlike the here and then. However, one of the laws of karma, the law of connection, emphasizes the interconnectedness of the past. Past, the present, and the future, neither the first nor the last are better, as they were both required to accomplish the task. Law number 7. The Law of Focus. Our minds cannot follow multiple trains of thought and be equally proficient. Therefore, you should focus on one goal at a time. The central goal over multitasking. The karmic law of focus also teaches that you cannot focus on higher and a lower value simultaneous. We cannot harbor negative thoughts and expect to grow spiritually, and we must direct our full attention to what we desire. Law number 8. The Law of Giving and Hospitality. The law teaches that there will come a time when you will have to demonstrate your beliefs. It encourages one to ensure that their actions mirror their beliefs. Law number 9. The Law of Change. Have you ever been at a point where situations keep repeating themselves and nothing seems to be changing, as if life is telling you something by repeating the same situations? Well, in a sense you understand one of the laws of karma. The law of change. History will repeat itself until you put positive energy to direct it elsewhere. Law number 10. The Law of Here and Now. The karmic law of here and now teaches us to be entirely in the present moment. It recognizes that at any time the here and now is all we ever have, and to be engaged with and enjoy single moments in the past leads to regret, while having foot in the future results and anxiety over the unknowns. Come back to the moment of here and now, as it is the only place you can truly live. Law number 11. The Law of Patience and Reward. He who masters patience masters everything else. George Savile. Good things come to those who wait. You cannot replace patience, persistence, and hard work with wishful thinking. You have to be willing to do the heavy lifting to create any value. Law number 12. The law of significance and inspiration. The law teaches that no matter how insignificant we might feel, what we contribute to the whole and the universe will be different without our contribution. No matter how small it seems, it is one law that you should reflect on when you need motivation. Most of the law also teaches us that the value of any venture is the result of the energy and intent directed towards following these laws of karma will ensure that you attract good karma and that your contribution as a whole is positive.